Salam everyone. In today's video, I'll be sharing an idea for a gallery wall. It's not a tutorial because I did not follow the easiest way of creating a gallery wall. And since I don't want to confuse you, I'll just share this idea with you in hopes to inspire you. Now, I've been wanting to create a gallery wall ever since I saw this idea from Living with Lindsay years ago. It's a unique attention grabber and adds a lot of interest to any room. However, I did not have a wall to turn into a gallery wall until we painted our house this summer. After removing all the artwork from the walls to get them ready for painting, I was left with a blank canvas to work with and picture frames that I could reuse in a different way. I had the perfect wall in my dining room to display the open frame collection. Now, since I loved the layered look from livingwithlindsay.com, I thought I would replicate that. So I laid out my frames on the floor and experimented with different layouts until I settled on this one. Unfortunately, I did not have enough frames to cover the size of the wall, and I did not want to go out and purchase any new frames, so I had to work with what I had available. Also, this look required me to drill nails in the frames, which was something I was afraid to do. And I didn't want to ruin any of the frames in case the look didn't work out. So now I had to move to plan B. This idea is from classicallyamber.com. I love that she used frames of different sizes, thicknesses, and textures, and how she created a visually balanced and eye-catching open frame gallery wall. Now, she painted all the frames the same color in order to highlight the other elements of her design, such as the frame size and the thickness. I, on the other hand, like the golden color of my largest frame, so I didn't want to paint all my frames the same color. Actually, I think I just may go back and paint one or two of the frames red and blue to tie in the colors of the dining room. Now comes the fun part, experimenting with different layouts. But first, in order not to mess up my wall with unnecessary holes, I worked on a large piece of paper that is the exact size of the wall section that my gallery will go on. I started with the golden frame, which also happens to be the largest, so it had to be in the center of my gallery. The second largest frames, which I happen to have two of, fit perfectly on either side of the large frame. This is called symmetrical balance and is considered to be the most eye-pleasing type of balance. I used the smaller frames to fill the space and balance the look. Once I was happy with the look, I copied it on the wall. Of course, I had to measure the distance between the frames, and I made sure that I had even amount of space around them, because that adds to the overall look. So this is it. I found a picture frame in my closet and added it to my gallery. I think it fits perfectly in it. I am very pleased with my first experience creating an open frame gallery wall. It is a unique idea that adds interest to my dining room. However, after living with this look for a couple of months now, I feel that I do need to paint some of the frames, maybe stencil some of them to add more texture, maybe add some Arabic calligraphy to some of them, just to add more interest. I'm sure I'm going to do something with this display in the future, but it'll do for now. I like it, it's different, and it's an attention grabber. I hope you like it too. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Salam.